Greetings. I'm Pastor Blaine from Rules Church. This past Sunday was Palm Sunday, a big day in the church, a big day of celebration. It's a day of celebration that gives us a little bit of a break from the season of Lent that just took place, 5 weeks of some deep, thoughtful introspection, thinking about the state of our hearts, the sin that makes it necessary for Jesus to come and to die for us. It gives us a break from that. And the events of Holy Week, an intensification of what Jesus goes through there so that we can be forgiven of sin. So it's a big deal, a big celebration there before the big celebration that is Easter in another week. Now this past Sunday, to celebrate Palm Sunday, we read the Palm Sunday story from the Gospel of Mark, chapter 11, 1 through 11, and then we added to that story another story from Mark's Gospel. In Mark 14, verse 3 through 9, we read a story about a woman who anointed Jesus with oil. And it was in the middle of a big dinner party. It was a very shocking scene. A lot of people were offended by it, and they were upset because of how extravagant it was. But Jesus said, hey, don't bother her. What she does, she's doing to prepare me for my burial. And we did this. We put those two stories together so that we could see and understand that Palm Sunday, as a celebration, is in itself preparation. It is a preparation that calls to our attention Jesus so that we are able to better see, or it helps us to see Jesus, to focus on Jesus. So we'll see all that comes after this big event, after Palm Sunday, leading up to Easter. And what I mean by that is the intimacy of the upper room, the betrayal, the abuse that Jesus undergoes through trials and beatings, the condemnation he is judged, the crucifixion and burial, all of that leading up to Easter. We need to see it all. Palm Sunday calls our attention to Jesus in a particular way to help us see more clearly what will come next before the big Easter celebration. Now, another thing to think about here with this passage and with this Sunday, Palm Sunday, when it comes to this special week that Palm Sunday points to and brackets along with Easter, there are things in this week that come up that are very dark parts, and many would like to skip. In fact, many people do skip some of these dark times that come between Palm Sunday and Easter. They skip them because they're too painful to enter into. They're too painful to look at. But denying or ignoring the dark parts that happen during Holy Week, the time between Palm Sunday and Easter, doesn't make them go away. Denying them or ignoring them doesn't mean they didn't happen. And these events that unfold Thursday and Friday, even the dark, quiet time waiting Saturday when Jesus is in the tomb, are necessary and vital to us. They are as necessary and vital to us as Jesus' victory over the grave on Easter Day. So what I say to you here right now, thinking back to Palm Sunday, thinking a little bit ahead to what is to come, take a breath. Take a breath, take a look, and take it all in. Take in all that takes place this week. And Easter, when it comes, Easter, when it does happen, will mean all the more because of it. Well, that's it for now. I hope that you will join us in worship, not just Sunday, but this week. First of all, on Thursday, Holy Thursday service, we'll remember Jesus in the upper room. On Friday, Good Friday, we remember Jesus and his trial. We remember his betrayal, his trial, the beatings, the condemnation. We remember him going to the cross, carrying his cross, going to crucifixion and being crucified and dying, buried. That's Friday, Good Friday at 7 o'clock. All of that leads up to and is anticipation of what comes on Sunday. Sunday morning, we begin our Easter celebration at 6:30 in the prayer garden with a sunrise service to begin to praise God and proclaim Jesus risen, followed up by our regular services at 8 and 10:30 inside in the sanctuary, full of lots of music and joyful praise and celebration, special music. It'll be a glorious, wondrous time praising praising God, celebrating Jesus' resurrection. So I hope you can come and be a part of that. Whatever part you can come and be a part of. Till then, I hope that you will be blessed, that God will keep you at peace, and we'll see you soon. God bless.